every time this issue about and I asked about the independence and impartiality of the Supreme Court for specific reasons, because not too long ago, with certain high-profile cases, that question always comes up as to how impartial or independent the judiciary is. If all the justices of the Supreme Court are giving the liberty of having their own opinion based on their own reading of a particular case, and so they can dissent and not necessarily rule all 9 judges in a particular direction, 7-0, 9-0. The likes of the National Security Minister and others, governance experts, think that it sends a certain signal, raises questions about the independence of the Supreme Court justices.
You see, unfortunately, that is perception. That's not necessarily what is or what was. Because just because 9 people, there were 9 judges, right? Yeah, just because 9 people came to the same conclusion does not make it a doubtful outcome. If it's a bad case, it's a bad case. If it's a good case, it is a good case. There are some cases that are so awful and baseless, and all the judges can agree. Sometimes they can agree for different reasons, but they will all arrive at the same conclusion. Other times, the matter speaks so much for itself that after having judgment conference, because that's part of the process, the behind the scenes process, the panel meets, and each one then talks about what they think should be the outcome and for what reasons, and so on and so forth. And sometimes it is so glaringly good or glaringly bad that they'll decide, okay, one person should write the opinion, but each one of them can write their opinion. And we've had cases whereby all 9 will all write their opinion, but for different reasons, or they may agree on certain aspects, but their reasoning for arriving at a certain aspect of the issues may be different, but equally valid. That is also judicial independence, to agree with your colleagues as to how you arrive at Adan, or whether you will go through Somanya, or you would prefer to go through a Kwapim and wander around and around and around, or go directly. That's everybody's right. So the fact that there have been a series of cases, and the Supreme Court has been ad idem, the judges have agreed with each other. Yeah, it happens all the time. There's nothing wrong with it.